Okay, so I was gonna make this video yesterday, but ended up getting a little too busy. I did my first live stream watching Brandrisk, which was actually like surprisingly really good. I've watched a lot of boxing over the last couple years, and I'm not gonna front. I had the most fun at Brandrisk. These dudes that don't know how to box are it's real entertaining. Brandrisk 13, like I'm 100% gonna do more. I'm gonna try to watch it with some friends, get more better. Like I don't know, it was fun. Like Adin, like bro, shout out to a fire event. Like that was honestly like one of the best streams I've ever had in my personal opinion, and I kind of want to do more like that. Like Brandrisk 13 was fun from like top to bottom. Like I got there a little late, so I couldn't watch all of the fights. I think I got in around. Hold on, I'm looking at the list right here. I saw Antonio Williams. I saw my boy Ruga. Saw Ruga. Yeah, around here, Andrew Garcia and Deshaun Prater. I didn't even know who those two were. But the real fight I really wanted to see was No Neck, and I didn't get to see it. I didn't know he was the first fight. I didn't know, but I saw that he won. He won. Wait, hold on. It says No Neck Jay defeated. Yeah, he beat him. My boy No Neck won. He beat the other fat ugly dude. So good shit, No Neck, bro. The second one, Salah. I didn't watch that one. Don't really care. Andrew Garcia, that one was actually surprisingly like a really, really good fight in my opinion. I actually really like that. I don't know who either or is, but I watched it. They were pretty good. It was better than most of like the people who just swing and attack at Brandrisk, but they were pretty good. Deshaun Prater won, but it's like I said, I don't really care, but it was like a pretty good fight. King Keem versus Zachary Morris. I didn't care about this one either. I don't even know who these people are. But Zachary Morris won, and to be real, it was funny. Zachary Morris. Oh wait. That's my boy. I forgot. He looked like he just knew how to fight. I forgot his name, what they was calling him in ring. But yeah, he made King King quit like the first round after just like a couple of solid ass shots. He didn't even know he didn't even look like he knew what to do. Like for real, that Zachary Wars dude, like he wasn't boxing that well. He was just hitting him, and then Keem was just like, "Oh yeah, I'm done. I didn't want to do it." But that was straight. What's this? Denzel Charles defeats K-Mac. That's my boy Ruga. Ruga did his thing with a wait, no, that's not Ruga. That's not Ruga. Wait, hold on, let me see. Where's my boy? No, that is Ruga. Yeah, that was Ruga. Damn, he's 168 pounds. I didn't hear the weigh-in. I did not hear the weigh-in. I did not know he's 168 pounds. He looks wait, no. There's no way he's 168 pounds. I like Ruga, but there's no way. There's no way. That boy had to be 200. Yeah, he's 168. Ruga's 168? Hell nah. Hell nah, that scale was off. That scale was he's definitely pushing 180. Him and that K-Mac dude, they both definitely pushing 180. That's crazy. 168. I didn't know the weight class that they was fighting in. Like, okay, all right. So Ruga, he got the win. My boy won. That's all that matters. But still, 168. I thought you was way bigger. And then this was a fight I was really excited about. Antonio Williams versus Carlos Portaleo. I knew Antonio Williams from training with Javante Tank Davis and all those dudes. So I was just like, yo, they got like a Tank style type of fight. Even like the way he looks like when he walks into the ring. I'm like, yo, this is a tank do. He got him out of there in the first round. Oh yeah, and then I didn't say Ruga, but Ruga won in the third round, knocked down in the first, and then kind of boring after that. Should have threw out more straight left. But that Antonio Williams fight, bro, that boy was cooking. And I agreed with what Adin and Rampage and all of them says. They should get that Carlos Portello guy back. He seemed like to know what he was doing. It was just he was going against a much, much, much younger guy. Like a much, much younger guy. Gabriel Silva versus Jose Florinto. That was actually a really good fight. Like, Gabe got robbed the last time. I'm a big Gabe Silva fan because I've watched him since Misfits. And good for him. Great kidney punch. That was solid. That was amazing. Like, that shit went throughout the whole ring. And that was another first rounder. Anthony, whatever his name is, versus Minicon. I was so sad because I watched Minicon with Misfits. Minicon used to be kind of decent. And he hasn't fought in a while and got wrecked. But that Anthony dude, he needs to step up his competition because he has talent. He has had the way he was throwing his jabs, setting up combos. He was doing his thing, bro. Like, they need to put him up against like somebody a little better because he's really good. Yeah, and then for the next fight, which is the third to main fight, Janae versus Christina. I thought Christina would have won. She's so much bigger and just so much lengthier and has so much more experience, but that Janaea Berry girl really like laid it on her, like from the first round, from literally the first round, bruh, laid it on her and kept going. Like, it was a really good fight. Like, I would love to see a rematch between those two. Like, hands down, like, Adin, make that a main card fight, like an all women's card with those two main cards. That would be absolutely fire. Oh God. Ugh. Okay, so now the co-main event, which is Gypsy Crusader versus Super Hot Fire. This was the most controversial fight and definitely the most anticipated on the whole card, besides Blueface, coming back out of jail, being all big and beefy and all that stuff, and we finally get to see him fight. This was the fight. Loudmouth Super Hot versus Loudmouth Annoying Joker. Super Hot lost in like one of the most controversial ways. He didn't look good like during the fight. I'm gonna be 150% real. That fight did not look good at all. Both of them was shit. They were both shit. I personally think Super Hot won. I even posted on Twitter saying that it was a robbery, but I rewatched it. Gypsy Crusader did win. He was more technical, landed a lot more. He just did his thing. I mean, Super Hot was mainly looking for the knockout. Crusader mainly, he tried to look for a knockout too, but he had better form and just looked better. Like, when I rewatched it, he just looked far better than Super Hot. Super Hot was just kind of swinging. Just swinging. He prayed with that overhand right, which, in my opinion, he should have kept spazzing. He could have got the Crusader out of there in the second round. I'm sorry, if he would have kept hitting him, he could have got him out in the second round. Like, the Gypsy Crusader has his shit tank, but now he has a dub. And Super Hot has another loss. If, my opinion, Adin, make that a rematch. Super Hot, get into the gym, bro, and actually fuck him up next time. Like, actually really go for the knockout. Don't let him box you, because he did outbox you. So, I take back my tweet. Gypsy Crusader, good shit, bro. You did win that. That's all you got to eat crow on that. I fucking hate you, though. But you won. And no offense, I want to see you fight again. I don't like you, but I do want to see you fight again. I want to see you fight somebody a little bit more on your level, or you should go back against Super Hot. You might get another dub on Super Hot, but I'm not 100% sure, bro. Like, I do want to see you get completely destroyed. Like, Blueface, you just lost, bro. Like, I got Blueface beating your ass. Like, but Blueface said he's not doing Brandrisk, so it's whatever. So now we have the main event. The main event. Where Whack 100, aka what my boy Gangland Neem calls him, Rockhead, was crying because Blueface lost. Yeah, I wanted Blueface to win. I personally really wanted Blueface to have a nice redemption arc coming out, catching fades, doing that gang shit. Like, but he lost. In my opinion, like for the actual fight itself, the actual fight, Blueface was doing his thing. Blueface outboxed Chibu out the ass. Blueface was outboxing Chibu out the ass. Throughout the whole fight, Blueface easily the better form, better technique, better than everything. Chibu is a fucking bull, bro. There was no way Blueface could have won. There was no way. Chibu was too big. Like, Blueface was hitting him with everything he had, but you gotta remember the nigga was 70 pounds bigger. Like, all that form, finesse, all that type of stuff, that's not working with a dude like Chibu. Chibu's like a Derek Chisora type of dude. Like, that's, oh my god, I hate this camera. Yeah, Chibu's like a Derek Chisora type of dude. He's just gonna fight and keep going. So, yeah, man, shit, sorry to Blueface, but that's how it goes, bro. You won those rounds. I'm not gonna deny you won those rounds. You won, I want to say 5 of those rounds. Actually, no. I'll give you 4 rounds. 4 rounds. Chibu fucked you up 100% that last round. He beat the dog shit out of you. Like, man, like Blueface, I say stick to fighting like boxers. That's what you need to fight. You would be good at it. Fight boxers. Don't be like, oh, I got training. I could go take this big fat dude like it's nothing. Like, no, you're not at that level yet. Like a Keyshawn will kill Chibu. And Keyshawn's way smaller than you. A Shakur will probably kill Chibu too. And they're smaller, but they actually know how to place their punches and actually know how to actually do that. You're not at that level. You are nowhere near that level. But I appreciate you for giving us a great, great fight, bro. Like, for real, that was an amazing fight. And I can't wait to see Blueface versus Nick Young. I'm going to definitely be there. I'm going to do another little event for that. Well, not an event. I didn't do an event. I just popped up on stream. I'll pop up on stream for that, too. But Blueface versus Nick Young, that's going to be an epic fight. I think that's next month. That's going to be more like a technical fight. Unless Nick Young watched this and he's just like, oh, okay, I'm just going to build hella weight and just storm his ass. Which could happen. It could. He could just smother him. So, yeah, that's the Brandrisk 13 card. My personal opinion, fuck Gypsy King or whatever his name is, Gypsy Crusader. The fight card was amazing. It was beautiful. It was really sick. I'm looking forward to the next Brandrisk, man. And shoot. Take it easy. Have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe.